Okay, everyone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so that's my friend Ronan. Not single question has been asked of you. No crowd work. So let me do some aggressive crowd work right now. Who love Ottawa? Who hate Ottawa? This is my first step to divide you guys into two groups. Who is the homeowner here? Who are the tenants? Yeah, she is the problem, guys. She's the problem. Okay. Who hate women? No one hate women. Okay. Who hate men? No? Okay. All right. Are there any couples here? Oh, two couples. Nice. Are there any sex offender here? It's small crowd. Usually a bigger crowd come with one or two. Yeah, so that's all I have. Okay, let's run the material from A to C. From A to C. So I'm from Markham. Do you guys know where Markham is? Yes. Yeah, so I come to Canada all the way from Markham. It's 4-hour drive. I took naps like twice and pee like twice also. Got a smaller bladder these days. I don't know why. Are there any men here who pee outside regularly? Raise your hand. No one acknowledged that? Are there any dad? Do you have anyone whose dad pee outside? Okay, one person. Are there anyone who have seen the dad pee? Just me, you, and you. Yeah. The three of us have seen our dad pee. Okay. Yeah, so I come from Hong Kong, right? It's getting very populated there. These days, a lot of surveillance too. It's getting harder to become a serial killer. Unlike Canada, so much freedom and a lot of space, and you guys even a basement. Wow, you can do what you want, like this one. We are in the basement right now. That's why I came to Canada to chase my dream. In comedy. So obviously, we can't afford to be above ground, because how much did I charge you guys? Like $15 for the early bird. The 4 extra ticket that I got, like $20 each, really saved me from financial ruin. Yeah, usually I lose money doing comedy show. We pick the hardest time of the year, like the summer, to get out of Toronto to lose money. Yeah, just nobody go to comedy show in the summer. You guys are hardcore. You guys are elite. Today we have 15, but next year we will have 10,000. Then I retire. So So I've been so something about me. I've been single for many my whole life, because I've been dodging bitches all day, every day, like incoming bitches. Sorry, I am I'm black inside. Black is one of my many personality. Listening to many rap music. That's why. It's not me. Not my fault. Okay. So when you realize you're the chosen one, that you can stop bullet. It's like, slow down, bitches. That movie, The Matrix, right, really made me think. Like, why don't they shoot his leg when he was like dodging bitches? I mean, just kidding. Okay. The truth is, woman found me too good to be true. They said, how come your accent so funny, but know so many vocabulary and talk like poetry? Are you faking a Chinese character to seduce Canadian women? So they said it sounds like I'm doing an impression of white people's impression of Asian people. It's like 2 layers of impression. It's like inception of impression. Like it's not fair. Like, don't you know my first language isn't English, right? My first language is love. Yeah, it's so unfair. Because it's so unfair. It's like being put on the sex offender registry when you are still a virgin. Like, how can you be a sex offender when you're still a virgin? Like, how, right? I will tell you how. So one day you walk by the park, then you want to pee, and you look around there, no one. So let me pee, okay? And you'll be like, and then tap. Okay, someone tap your shoulders. And who is that? Oh no, officer on bike, so sneaky. It's like, officer, don't be so serious. You know, there's no little people around. Then you become a sex offender. Yeah. That's it? Okay. So, have you ever no, I'm worried whenever people start talking. Are you guys like trying to explain my jokes in English to the friend? Do you need subtitle? You need subtitle. I'm sorry, I can slow down for you. Yeah, it requires a certain level of IQ to understand my jokes. What were you talking about? You can feel free to share with me, you know? I need to practice communication with women. Because every time I text them and talk to them, I lose them, you know? That's why every time I talk to a woman, I take a long shower after to think about all the mistakes I made. Because God made me really self-aware, yet very cringy. So it was during the showers, like when I take a shower, why did I say that? You know, all this cringy thought come back. All these cringy things that you have done come back and haunt you. That's why it's a very long shower. Don't worry, it's a non-sexual shower, you know, because I take my shower in YMCA, you know. I can't afford my own water because it's a long shower because I make a lot of mistakes. You come from Hong Kong too, how come you have a girlfriend? So did you get her while you were still in Hong Kong?
No, he is not from Hong Kong.
Oh, you were from Hong Kong. Where is he? Is he Korean?
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Oh, okay. That's the. It's to girls, not to me. You're like a discount Korean. Yeah, because they aim for the Korean guy. They thought K-pop is true. They thought it's reality.
You fish where the fish are.
Yeah, I used to look like a K-pop star. Naturally, I have like perfect skin. That's why I got molested a lot. But one time I was in a subway station, and then a man just walked by, and then like, I was like, oh, who's that? And then he disappeared into the crowd. Yeah, this is an old joke, so I don't remember. Okay, so the jokes go like this. Okay, I was molested recently by a young man in the public washroom. It felt good to the ego because still got it. That's why I didn't call the police. Okay, but then later I found out from the news that he got arrested by the police. So instantly I regret. I feel bad for not letting him molest me fully to his 100% satisfaction, so that he didn't have to molest another man again. Yeah, when you are full, you're not hungry. Okay, okay. Sir, would you let a man molest you to save another man?
Tough one.
Well, at least you think about it. You have a conscience. How many times would you let a man molest you to save another man? It's not spiritual. Okay, my arm is my shoulder is getting tired holding this mic. Okay, Monan, where are you? Okay, he's not here. See, no one. Okay, I need to bring my table. Yeah, okay. That's why I get my bicep, okay. Strong bicep because I'm holding my equipment. Okay, so so there's a couple here, right? Have you ever dreamed about each other? Do you dream about making out with each other? No? Yeah, some of you do, okay? Now, just imagine you are making out with each other, and then turn out you are not making out with each other. They were wearing a silicone mask. They're not who you think they are. So then they slowly unmask themselves. Turn out it was me. Yeah, I just want to plant this image in your head. I do that every show, because I want to spread the virus, the thought virus. So in Toronto, there are a lot of people making out with each other while thinking about me. Thank you. Oh, you guys are shy. When the laughter slowed down, I knew that you guys are start to think this is real. This is not a joke. In the beginning, it's like ha 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 ha. Don't worry. I can always tell people I'm just joking. Okay. Okay. The guys in the back, I can see you. The light is like blasting on your face.
I know.
You're like one of those like old Hong Kong ghost movie. Like blast. How are you feeling right now?
Generally good.
Why are you sitting so far from the ladies next to you?
I don't know. No specific reason.
Why?
How the chairs were set up.
Someone just turned off the light on your face, and I don't like it. I want to see how they behave. The micro expression, because I'm an empath. I need to like stay in touch with you. How you feeling? How many comedy shows have you been to?
My lifetime?
Yeah.
Maybe like 20 or something like that.
Wow, is it the greatest you have been to so far?
For sure.
Thank you. I need it because you see, my parents trying to cure my ADHD by giving me PTSD. That's why I need this. Okay, I need your laugh. In fact, after the show, I usually send people feedback so that when I'm alone, I can watch it again and again in loops. Because. Yeah, because as an Asian, I have super high life bar. Okay, I look young from my look. Like layer and layer boss level HP. But one rejection from woman is like, down to 10%. It's like white people lifespan. That's why I go to Asian massage parlor to recharge my lifespan. Yeah, they fix my mommy issue. Because they look like my mom. They're older Asian women, okay? They're trying to upsell me all the time on a happy ending. I said, I always say no because I don't want to be happy. I just want to take long shower and think about all my mistakes every day. And also when you say no to a woman, it's empowering, Because I go to the club district a lot to be rejected by other women, okay? That's why it feels good for me to reject them back. To practice my boundary, exerting my boundary. Because sometimes they flip me around and it's like trying to massage my thigh and then get closer and closer. I was like, what are you doing? And it's like, shh. And so that's why I go back again and again to overcome to train my boundary. Yeah, they always like compliment me. They say, "Oh yes, you look so young. Your skin is so soft, softer than a woman. You know what else is soft? So smart. Asian people and all the statistics guys so smart." You can see it coming. Yeah, you know what else is soft? My ding ding. The compliment make me soft. Sometimes women make me gay. Are there any men here who have a soft ding ding like me right now? currently? Okay, I can predict. Okay, two smart men here and here, because the rest of you are watching me with a raging pony. Hey, if you were Korean, you would have raised your hand because you would have been smart. Just kidding. Because Vietnamese, they are like the cool Asian. They're not book smart. Because they don't have to. Because the government doesn't force them to study, and their parents don't beat them like. They beat you, but not to make you better. In that, they beat you because of random reason. They beat us to force it in a certain direction, like to make us study, you know. Because they beat you to. You are like Filipino. Okay, they beat their kids for reason they make up on the spot, you know. Because the Filipino are spontaneous people. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the joke. Where am I? Okay. I was being massaged by the woman. Okay. Dating is getting harder, you know, because it's getting easier for women to find out more about me. Used to be attractive to be mysterious. Now it's just a red flag, you know. Because women have internet now, they start to talk to each other, forming a hive mind, you know. The women keep telling each other what a red flag is. Oh, red flag. In the old days, you have one BFF. A woman have like one friend, and then there's limited of red flag they can create out like with their imagination. But now with the internet, they can compile the list of ever increasing red flag. That's why it's getting harder. You know, getting so hard. Women are getting more demanding each year. Red flag. You know, this is why I need at least 2 girlfriends. So then they can give each other emotional support and share the burden. You know. So I'm trying to focus on my warrior path. That's my calling. You know, in comedy. I thank women. You know, for giving me all this freedom by leaving me alone to my mission and choose not to burden me with the financial burden. Because as a Sigma male, I don't let people boss me around. That's why I'm unemployed. Yeah, so unemployment leads to being single. You know, if you're Asian and unemployed, you're single. So yeah. You know, so I try to fix my red flag now. You know, by focusing on comedy, but the Instagram keeps showing me women with very little clothing. So I try to dilute the algorithm by watching cat video and martial art video, but the algorithm can read your mind. You know, the woman keep coming back, just trying to corrupt my pure soul. Okay. All right. You guys are slowing down the laugh again. Don't worry. This is not real. Okay. Okay. This other guy at the corner. Are you here alone?
With these 2 are.
Oh yeah. How do they relate to each other? Are they couples?
Yeah, they're a couple. Yeah.
I'm cross-examining. You know? Trying to I know a lot of things from the TV. Yeah, I watch. Like people said, did I already tell you? Okay, people said let me tell answer your question from your inner dialogue. My accent is real, okay? So because they always say now they always ask me, are you like Uncle Roger? Uncle Roger did not exist before the pandemic, and then suddenly after pandemic, comedy gets so much harder for me. You know, I used to just say horrible thing on stage, and people just laugh. It's like, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And now it's like Uncle Roger, China. You know? Okay, the national defense guy, right?
Sure, yeah.
Do you know all the Chinese police stations around? Yeah. A lot of people are harassing me now. It's like, you're spying for China. I was like, you're a comedian. The Chinese has no interest in you whatsoever. What possibly could China send me to spy on you for? Like, yeah, we are all just broke, you know. We're just yeah. Okay, so speaking of that, you know, parallel parking is getting harder. Yeah, you guys just keep thinking, oh, Asian, you know. That's why you're laughing. That's why you're laughing. Okay. Parallel parking is getting harder not because I'm Asian, but because my car is poor. My poor car has no back camera, you know. This car made me sad. And recently it started to mildew. The car started to mildew. You know what mildewing is? It means mold. It starts to get mold. You know, it starts to smell. Make me sad. So when you're poor and sad, you become spiritual. Yeah. Because I want to become spiritual so that I can open my third eyes. So that when I parallel park, I can look at my car from above. Yeah. Ever since I become spiritual, you know, I start to meditate when I drive. Like, this is not real. Reality is just a dream. It squeezes when I turn the wheel. Like, it's a sound of poverty. Yeah, when I start to meditate now, when I drive, the parking spots start to open up. It's like the universe is sending me signal. You're doing the right thing, you know. So one time I see a parallel parking spot. It's like it's so spacious. I want to park inside, head in. Right? You can park many cars in the spacious. Then I slowly scratch a car when I park inside, and the driver is sitting in there. That means I have to pay, you know. So usually I just forgive myself and move on, right? What else can you do? You forgive yourself. It's being spiritual, right? Being spiritual. So I become spiritual again when I look at him. Oh, okay, close my eyes. Oh, reality is not real. It's just a dream. Then I open my eyes. Oh, he's still there. Now I just have to manifest $800 of dream money to pay for this dream damage. This driver, it's not important, but he's Indian. Okay, he's standing in the cold with me outside the car, looking at the damage. He's like so timid. I didn't have to pay him because he's weak, and he looked like he's from the lower caste. And he used to do abuse, but being a spiritual man, I chose to pay him. I treat him like an equal human being. Yeah, I have to pay him $800 of dream money, but it's okay because in comedy, a lot of people pay for my performance with hope and dreams. So I have a lot of hope and dreams to pay him, you know. If any of you have any complaint tonight after the show, I can also refund you my hope and dreams. Yeah. But the money is gone, okay? Money is gone. Just $15. Don't ask for a refund, okay? Yeah, thank you. So here's one of my many origin stories, okay? I have many origin stories. So one time I was in a big fight with this huge person. She almost killed me. Yeah, she was a 13-year-old girl. But when you're a 13-year-old boy, you are late in puberty. So they appear so much larger, remember? Yeah, we were in a play fight. I was, she's just a girl, just a girl. Then I was drowned in her slap. It's like, and then all the air left my lung. I never experienced that before, not even when my dad was beating me. Then I realized my dad wasn't that hard, No, I was joking. My dad was harder. It's like I have many times when I feel like I can't even scream, just like when I was getting beaten by this girl, okay? I can't scream. I want to scream, stop, but there was no more lung left. I mean, no more air left in my lung, because I want to run, but she run faster. The power of early puberty, and she's just an Asian girl, a little Asian girl. Unlike the one that being made here, you guys were much stronger than her. Just imagine, because you get free milk. Yeah, luckily I survived. It was a near-death experience. It changed me. Ever since then, I grew up picking up martial art and doing a lot of sport. And see this, that's why I have this peak human form right now. The 5'11" and a half. I think it's the most optimal man's form. Yeah, taller than that, you guys get arthritis, your feet stick out of the mattress, all sorts of problem. Yeah, ever since then, I never lost a fight again to any woman. Because it's scary. I won't do it again. But speaking of fighting women, there's, I have a superpower. I can diagnose crazy women. Because as an empath, I know if you are crazy. Because if a woman talks to me for more than 5 minutes, then she's crazy. So usually she's crazy, or she recognizes my maximum charisma. Because most women don't. It's like over their head. It's too smart for them. It's like over their head. Because every time I open my mouth, they start thinking. Because I'm thought-provoking. Because I'm like enlightenment. You're supposed to empty your mind and let me in, Most women cannot do that. So yeah, I attract crazy women, I bring them through the long back alley to my little room in Chinatown. Yeah, I managed to bring them through the back alley, and they're willing to go through the back alley to follow me home. And one time there was this girl who knew I practiced some jiu-jitsu. It's like, I want to learn jiu-jitsu. It's like, choke me. So, okay, I would be like, arm bar, triangular choke, and I fucked up this joke, because I'm not supposed to let you know she was play fighting. I was supposed to make you think that she just say, choke me. Then I give her a triangular bar, arm bar, triangular. Then you think that it's the. Never mind. You guys are confused by now. Okay. So okay, and then she always slip away because she's too flexible. Crazy women are flexible because they are like usually the gymnasts. They are like martial art instructor. They are like dance instructor. They are like Harley Quinn. They always slip away. None of my choke work except the rear naked choke. The only choke that work against women. So. I reflect on my move, by watching John Wick. Again, I like Matrix and John Wick. I watched John Wick to fix my jiu-jitsu game, Then I found out what I was missing. A gun. No wonder John Wick always beat guys in jiu-jitsu, because John Wick be like, come back to the chokehold. Yeah. Thank you. National Defense guy, are you a fighter? Are you a field agent, or are you a desk worker?
I'm a desk worker.
So you don't know all this John Wick stuff?
No.
Do you have guys that do all this John Wick stuff?
I'm sure we do. I know we do, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Do they fight the Chinese police? The Chinese secret police? Because you know what? I think the West doesn't care what the Chinese police are doing to the Chinese citizen here. If someone kidnapped me because I talk shit about China, they would just think, oh, let them fix their own shit. But I'm a Canadian. So I can't save me, Canadian police. Where's the Canadian secret police? The hiding in the park, and just let me get kidnapped by the Chinese secret police. Yeah, I can't put that online, because and then I will receive a call, hey, this is the embassy, your parents is still in Hong Kong. Yeah, okay, so that's my origin story. You know, with this 13 years old girl. Okay. Okay, so you see, I get paid in hope and dreams, right? So that's why I need to sell merch to make my own money, you know? And, all my jokes is based on, my merch has to base on my jokes. And I start to paint. You know, the poster, I draw it. It's hand drawn by me because I want to start selling merch. And a lot of my jokes are dick jokes because I did a whole year of dick jokes challenge. It's becoming overwhelming. They start to write itself, you know. It's like, what's happening to me? Oh, there's so many dick jokes. And you see, that's why as an artist, you need to be careful of what you let into your mind. Now I have to pay for the consequence, because action have consequence. Now I have to draw all this dick. As a serious artist, I have a high standard. That's why I have to see a lot of real dicks for inspiration. You know, I look at all this dick. Sometimes I zoom in. I have to zoom in because I have bad eyesight, and I have to imagine them in foreskin. A lot of them are like circumcised. So you know what I learned from seeing all this dick? I learned that a lot of dicks are ugly. They were made by children's Play-Doh. By children. You know, there's all this Play-Doh dick. You know what I learned? I learned that I realized I have the prettiest dick. It's like a masterfully wrapped dumpling. Because it's uncircumcised, you know. It's hard because, you know, the Japanese sushi chef, it takes 10 years for them to master how to make a nigari, like the rice stuff, you know, to form a perfect shape. Yeah, that's my take, you know. For many years, before I discovered masturbation, I played peekaboo with my dick, because with the foreskin, like. But strangely, I still haven't discovered masturbation from that. I did not. I have to learn that from Google. When I was 24 years old, so I never masturbate once until I was 24 years old. That's why I'm so smart. Because whenever I get a boner, I have to like let it die down, but it won't die down on its own, so I have to read books. That's my only way to calm down the boner, you know, because I didn't know masturbation, and the books won't tell me about masturbation. So I read all these books. That's why I'm so eloquent. That's why. But still got the accents, because the book doesn't correct my accents. Yeah, so I discovered masturbation late in life, but I have a beautiful dick, and it's when you get a boner, it's like a fat banana. It's like curved up like this, right? Because a lot of porn dick, they like curve down even when it's boner form. It's like, but with a curved up dick, you can scratch the G-spot perfectly. Perfectly. Like a G-spot is only 2-inch deep, right? And mine is longer than 2 inches. So there's room for the seesaw action. Like, it's too bad. I only had sex 20 times in my life, so not enough women get to appreciate this masterpiece. This art form. This economic, perfect thing. Yeah, but one time, like this year, I got sex once, you know, and I make the best out of it, you know, because as a very inexperienced guy, I shouldn't know this. I shouldn't be able to do this, but I make her come 4 times in 5 minutes. So what I do is like, suddenly I will like, again, Matrix reference. It's like, I know Kung Fu. It's like, I look Kung Fu, and then like spider genes suddenly activate at that moment. It's like, it's like, and then for the next 5 minutes, it becomes a guitar solo, like air guitar solo. You know, do you know the song Free Bird? The Free Bird? It comes with an epic 5-minute guitar solo. Like, if you play that song when you drive, you will exceed the speed limit. Yeah. But so that's what happened. And then she asked for the real dick. Then I'd be like, okay, I can only give you 15-second experience because I don't want to get pregnant, you know? Because I find baby to be too soft, you know? That's why as an alpha male, I don't make babies. Because I don't create weakness. Because babies are weakness. I don't create them, you know? Thank you. So you know, in Toronto, all this unrealistic. Okay, before I should go there. Yeah. You see. Okay, each year, finding Waldo is getting easier. Because look at all these empty seats. Because our parents didn't make enough babies. Yeah, look at all these empty chairs. Each one is an unborn babies. Yeah, I wish our parent generation make more babies so that there are more people come to see my comedy show. You know, I find finding Waldo to be very relatable because I'm a people watcher. Right? I thought I'm a perv, but turn out I'm an artist. You know, because if I would start my life again, I wouldn't check out women anymore. I would just be a street photographer. Because I can always take picture of women and then look at it longer up at home, right? Because image lasts longer than woman. Because women get old, but the image don't get old. Thank you. The guys, thank you. Are you still happy that you are here? No, the ladies. You can't see her. Are you being racist? Are you being racist? Are you saying that she camouflaged into the darkness? Is that what you're thinking? Huh? Like what?
It's the blinding light.
See, I'm dividing and conquer right now. So yeah. You see, I get rejected by all the women in the club, right? Let's go back. See, what I do is like, okay, you find that like women always reject men on behalf of the BFF. You know, it's like she's not interested. You would think the bigger the group of women are, the higher the chance these days. But the more fish in the barrel, the more likely the fish reject you on behalf of other fish. That's why I play the long game now by infiltrating the friend group to slowly divide and conquer. That's how I learned this technique. You know, I become BFF's BFF. Yeah, I have a BFF now, and she doesn't know I'm not gay yet, and she called me Chinaman, and I call her fatty fat. But she's not that fat. I just want to make her think. Yeah, because if I occupy her mind space, there's less room for racism. Yeah. So here's what I learned by hanging out with women. You know, guys, you guys need to be better listener. Okay, this is what I learned about women, because women have a lot of important stories to tell us. Then you listen for 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. You will start to unlock new level. I became a superior man because I have experienced post-traumatic growth after I listened to her stories. Because she shared a lot of her trauma, her childhood, her ex-boyfriend. It's almost like a detailed instruction manual on how to manipulate her. That's why I'm here to share this loophole with you guys, hoping that we will close it together. Because we are allies. We support women. Right? Do we support women? Raise your hand. Let's close the loopholes. Yeah, but be better listener. Okay, so you see, like women find me to be overwhelming sometimes, no? because they don't get my humor, right? Because I have maximum charisma, and they not used to it. They're used to all this like Play-Doh dick. You know, they thought this is normal. They thought this is normal. So yeah. So yeah, a woman. So like, but there are some smart women who would like go out with me, you know, and then ask me to choke them. Yeah, but then like they would making me pinky promise them to not kill them before the date, you know, and like they're so sexist. They make me pinky promise them to not kill them. Yeah, just because I have the upper strength to bench press a woman 20 times doesn't mean I would use that strength to kill them. It's sexist and irrational to think that pinky promise can help them. If I were a killer, right? If I were a killer, they were already in my house. It's too late. Just let it be, right? Be spontaneous. This is, don't worry, I haven't killed any person yet so far, you know. But if you don't laugh, I might snap, you know. It might become my new origin story. Then I will see you on Netflix, you know, on the comedy genre. Just to prove to you guys that you were the problem, you know. Look, I've become globally famous, you know. While you still can, you should be my, you know, hardcore fan. If you can now, yeah. Okay, see, we need to stop sending women dick pic. Because there are too much dick floating around, causing a dick inflation. Women don't cherish our dick anymore because there's so many dick pics out there. You know, I think we need to control the supply and demand of dick, like a currency, to make it valuable again. Because I have a dream that women will cherish our dick again one day. That they will trade our dick pic like the Pokemon card. Buy low, sell high. You know, better collect some dick pic before they get famous or something, you know. Like an artist, musicians, or comedian, you know. Are there any women here? Are there any women here? Raise your hand. Okay, 3 women, because 4 women. Because I don't want to make assumption. You can't make assumption these days, you know. I don't see color. I used to not see color until I learned the pain. Now I can see all the different shade of brown, and I can tell the difference between Indian and Tamil and Irish and Scottish. Because Canadians are so big on race. You know? So what am I talking about? Talking about color? Oh yeah, woman. Okay. There are 4 women here. Are there any women here with a lot of dick pic? None of you? Just me? Okay. If you have a lot of dick pic, send them to me, you know, so I can blackmail them for you. I'll be like, bro, if you want your dick back, it's $50 a piece. Because you better pay up, because you don't know what I'm going to do with your dick. Because I might Photoshop myself into it. You guys just enjoy this image really much, huh? You enjoy seeing me like getting close to a dick form, huh? Okay. Speaking of that, you know, I have a stalker. Yeah, he wanted to fatten me up. He wanted to make me fat because he's fat, and he did that on purpose. Okay, so he feel like when he jiggle like, then he feel like his body part is touching other body part. You know, because it give him sexual pleasure. Because if you are skinny, if you are thin, your nipple cannot touch each other, right? So he wanted to fatten me to share his joy with me. And he always pay for my dinner, so I have to go. Because it's free. And And he always tell me like, "Sai, I'm going to dinner with you, but let me first jump in the shower. Let me jump in the shower." Because he want to plant this image of him rubbing his body fat in my head. So finally, one day we were in shower together in my nightmare. Because I would never do that. I would never agree to that. But it just bothered me that because I'm smart, right? I know quantum physics. That means there are multiple universes. So in another universe, there's a version of me who taking shower together with this guy while rubbing our tit to each other, like just bother me. You know? In a parallel universe, you guys are laughing while sucking a dick. Because all possibility exists, all possibility exists. Not you, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the parallel version of you. Yeah, thank you. In the parallel universe, you will also come back again and again for my show. Thank you, thank you. Are you still coming? Are there any? Raise your hand at any point if it exceeds your comfort level. Okay, then I can give you exposure therapy by giving me more to you to increase your tolerance. Thank you. This is the therapy. This is your therapy tour. This is to help you get desensitized to dick, you know. So a friend of mine put a dick in his mouth recently to find out if he's gay. Then he found out that he's not gay. And a buddy, I said, "Hey, oh, by the way, this happened to my friend, not me. My friend." So I said, "Hey, buddy, what you did is wrong. To achieve statistical accuracy, you need to collect more data. So one dick isn't enough. You need to go through 100. Right? Statistic guy. Yeah? Have you collected data?
Field data, yes.
Only a few. You not qualify for your job. Are you heterosexual or homosexual? How do you know? So it's just based on an assumption. You're not a man of science. You're denier of science. I'm gonna report you to Trudeau. I'm gonna report to we have a denier of science right there. Thank you. I'm here to increase everybody's IQ. Okay, help me out on this one. At what age did you lose your virginity? Fast. Okay, answer quickly. Okay, she's recharging her virginity. Okay, what about you?
20.
20, okay. 18. Wow, you can judge a book by the cover. What about you? 22. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. 19?
26.
26? Okay, I'm really disappointed.
Why?
Because, like, according to a science study, the younger you lose your virginity, the lower your IQ. And once again, I'm the smartest man in the room. As a smart man, I want to share with you some deep thought that you never thought about. Do you know that asshole have never touched another asshole ever, human asshole, historically? Because of the butt cheek. Yeah, it separates them from each other. It's also a metaphor, okay? Because asshole doesn't like each other. They like me because I'm too good. Because I attract all this negative people to take advantage of me, you know, because I'm too forgiving. I don't remember how when people do me wrong. That's why I'm like Santa. You know Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I have a naughty list. So when people did me wrong, I write their name down to help me remember because I'm too forgiving. Okay, thank you. There's one girl who get it. Thank you. Buy my ticket to my comedy show again. Okay, how long have we been here? Okay, we can do more. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, we can do 10 more minutes. How about it? Okay. 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 10 more minutes. Okay. So you see, like people say I'm creepy. Because they said I'm always staring. Staring. I stare a lot. But the thing is, people judge too quick these days. All this cancel culture without finding out your whole story. I actually have really bad eyesight. This is why it takes me longer to check women out. This is why if I start my life again, I will not check women out. I will be a street photographer. Because you can like look further with the equipment. Huh? If I were to finally have money to have my own place, I will live in one of those condo buildings facing the office building. Because I want to read people's lips and find out their stories, Because I wonder what people do in the office. Because every time I go out and look at those offices, they're empty. Because I go out 3 a.m. in the morning. This is when I hang out, Because I want to read their lips to see if they are like the office, the show in the office. I want to know who is fucking who and who is the psychopath in the office. And then read their lips and know their secret. Maybe blackmail them. Okay. So you see, in Toronto, a lot of people commit suicide by jumping into the subway track. That's why they slow down the subway now to make sure the death is more painful. So they go like to discourage people from committing suicide in such a dumb way. If it were me, I would just drive to my enemy's house and keep my car running in the garage. Then just die there. And haunt their house. Yeah, my brother always complained about our house. They said, like, this is haunted. This house is haunted. But so that's why he keep all the lights on. And he always had in some sort of relationship because he don't want to be alone. He's afraid of the dark. And he make all this sex noise in the basement. I can hear it, I was like, if you keep doing that, I will die in your garage one day. If you buy a house one day, I will die in your garage. Day one, I will haunt it. You see, I've been meditating now, so I'm practicing my telekinesis and third eyes, all that superpower, so that to make sure when I become a ghost, I have superpower right away. Because a lot of people, when they die, they don't even know how to use. They can't do anything because they're new ghosts. They can't communicate. They're like, wait, I'm here. It's like, people just walk past them. Yeah, they are low-level ghosts. So that's why I'm preparing to be a ghost. When I die, I will instantly have like super demonic power. I will like lift him up and then like, and then even. Thank you. You guys like ghost jokes, huh? You see, like, you can't haunt people in an immigrant house. You can only haunt a regular Canadian, because usually in the West, the horror movie, they show that haunting happen when you're alone in the house. But in an immigrant family, when are you ever alone? Because when you look into the mirror, usually the ghosts look back at you from the mirror. But in an immigrant household, you look into the mirror, it's your cousin. The thing is, like, okay, Canadians are tricky, right? How many people are immigrant here? How many people are multi-generational Canadian? You're multi-generational Canadian?
Second generation.
Yeah, see, now I'm started dividing you guys apart again, okay? You see, the Canadian, you guys are tricky, okay? I'm not talking about you, but generally, okay? When the Chinese come here with a lot of money to buy a house and leave it empty, you don't like it? And then the Indian come here and fill all the houses. You don't like it. Like, I don't know what you want. What's the optimal level of occupancy? Like, what would make a Canadian happy? Thank you. You guys are small but mighty. We have 15 guys but generate the amount of laughter bigger than all the yucks Wednesday night that I do. Because they put me there on Wednesday in Toronto, right? Because there's a $15 ticket on Wednesday. They put me there to make sure the quality of the show is $15 only. Because as an Asian, I feel like if I give my best, I'm losing money. Because if I'm funnier than more than $15 value, I feel like I'm losing $2 at least, like to each of you, right? So the management put a nation guy there to ensure the quality of the show. Because otherwise, people won't go to Thursday, Friday, or the weekend show anymore if I was too funny, right? Thank you. Okay. So I got my ghost jokes done, and okay, you see, I don't like tattoo. I don't have any tattoo on my body because I feel like I would be less naked when I'm naked. When I have tattoo, because if I have sex, I want to be the most naked. Because when I watch porn, I see all this tattooed porn star. I feel like they're still wearing clothes. See, I ran out of oxygen. I feel like they're still wearing clothes. That's why I feel like porn are very exploiting people, abusive. That's why I don't support them with my money. I only watch free porn. Yeah. Unlike you guys pay to see me. Thank you. You guys are not coming to see me with just hope and dreams, Thank you. I break even. Okay. So I draw dick now. So many dick in my act. When I watch white people porn, I learned something. There's patterns. You guys always use the big ding ding actor, the big ding ding dong, but they work so slowly. They were like put me to sleep. There's no Asian work ethic. But when the Japanese, that's why I watch Asian porn, Japanese porn, because they were honest. But they work hard, okay? They were like ding 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 ding. Just like I said, G-spot is only 2-inch deep. Why do you need such a big dick for? He's nodding. He's like, find it to be very true, right? Okay. Because the pussy is like parking lot. No big truck allowed. Too dangerous when you go. Big trucks are dangerous, girls. But with a small vehicle, you can go head in, back in, U-turn, Tokyo drift, fast and furious. Like ding 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 ding. See, I had a lot of dick jokes. Like I said, I did a whole year, like a dick jokes challenge, because I thought, okay, dick jokes is so hard because everybody does it. Like, how can I do it, but unique? From a different angle. I thought this would be hard. Turned out that it's not hard at all. It just keep coming out like you guys are like my canvas. And my dick jokes is the ink, On my way here, I came up with some new dick jokes, on my way here, That's how many dick jokes I have. They are like the tsunami, the ocean. Okay, it's time to start to search for some new jokes. Okay, you guys, okay. Like people wonder why I still have an accent, but some other Asians don't have accents. That's why they think I'm faking it. But those Asians were elites back in Hong Kong. They go to the good school. They go to international school. And I go to this thick ass garble version of school with thick English lesson. I took at least 10 years of thick English class. Because they don't even know, I don't think they know much English themselves. You know? Like if they have an English degree but never spoke once with an English native speaker. And they were the one who teach me English, and they spent half the lesson yelling at me. Because I have ADHD, you know, because I keep, okay. All right, so let me, okay. How come here, every time you drove by a school, they make you slow down so that you can have more time to look at the kids? So, it's so weird. Okay, I will be over. Okay, each year finding Waldo is getting easier, right? Because the depopulation, and Waldo is white. So when you finding Waldo, now that we have a lot of Indian and Black and Chinese in the picture now, doesn't make it harder to find Waldo. Because you can just skip ahead, right? You can look at the village of Indian immigrant, you just skip ahead. Okay, that's lady there who looked uneasy. Okay, well, if I give you an Indian version of finding Waldo, would you skip ahead? Would you skip the brown block, the yellow block to find Waldo? You don't know? What?
Yes.
You would, right? Okay. Thank you. See, this is what I want to achieve. After the comedy show, people get deprogrammed. People finally become pragmatic and realistic. People no longer have the ideology because you know what, I don't associate with people based on color and gender. I just associate with people based on the size of the dick. Because all my friends have big dick. No, Ronan have big dick. No, they always send me dick pic. They say, they'll be like, "Sorry, bro, it's an accident." I was like, really, 3 times. So if you don't laugh, you are not my friend. That means you have small dick. I see some of you are silently giggle, but that doesn't make you a friend. You are nodding, you are supportive, but you're not making too much noise. Based on my people watching experience in the YMCA hot tub, what I discovered is that when men have leadership quality and if they're funny, they laugh a lot, they usually have bigger dick. The silence one, the follower is just like, Don't worry, I'm here to help. Come to my comedy show and your dick size will increase. Because you get all this big dick energy. The national defense guy looked like you're in pain, but why are you in pain? Do you regret not coming to my comedy show earlier? You regret going to all this 20 wrong comedy show? Do you regret? No, you don't regret meeting me so late? No? 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 Oh.
It was a good time. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm not happy with your answer. No? All right, well, the show is over now. Thank you for enjoying all this. Okay, it's been great. Thank you. Yeah, show is over. Now let's. Hey, thank you.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Yeah.
man.